Right, hi everyone. Now I'm going to do, well, I've got this dress form that I've had. We do sell them in the shop. I'm not sure how many's left at the moment, but it's this is mine that I've been saving to do. And one of the followers, I'm really sorry I can't remember your name. You'll know who it is. When you see this video, you can comment and then I can comment back to you, but I do apologise up front. I get hundreds of messages and that a day from text or, you know, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Yeah, I just do. So it's really hard to keep up with everybody. But I've got this dress form. I don't want to change the colour of it, but I am going to cover it. And then we're going to dress it. But what I did yesterday, I started to do a tutorial on how to make one of these. And you can do these in 2 parts. And the way you do that, where did I put the other, here we are, is it's tubing. You know your tubes? So rather than waste them, you can turn them into bodices or put that on a card. Like this is the card I was starting yesterday. So I was going to start and then put a dress on it, lace it up and whatnot. And I've padded this, which will be covered as well at the back. But if that was the front of a card and all decorated and everything, you could make your own. You know, you can put them where you want and do whatever you want to do. But it's better than wasting these if we can make something from them. And as you can see, all I did was I marked out the neck, cut that out, and marked out the sides. Just cut that out. Cut the length. You can have it rounded. You don't have to have it like that. But then the skirt can come from behind, which would look really, really pretty. Let me just see if I can show you. Just pretend, look. You could have that on the top of that, like that, and layer it and do an underskirt and whatnot. Or you could put it behind, so it's coming like that. If you shape this, rounded, you could do whatever you want to do. Anyway, I'm not doing it with that today, or that one. I'm just going to use this one and I'm going to cover the bodice using this. Now we do have this in different colours in the shop as well. Beautiful lace. And just thought, you know, I did get this out, but it's a grey, so I'm not. The lady said I think she said her granddaughter or a daughter and her liked blue. I could use that and then cover it again using this, but I think it's just going to be a waste. So basically, what I'm going to do is to just cover this in that, I think. It's not a bad idea to cover it in something though. Let me just see if I've got something else that I can use. Right, I've got this one first. I'm going to wrap it in the white one and then wrap it in the blue. It's just an oddment. Okay, so basically I'm just going to cut that down the middle. Just excuse me when I do this. This way you can use up oddments of material that you probably won't use anywhere else. That's fine, that will do there. Take that away, and then all I have to do is to cut a piece of this. I'm going to do it. I've got a band here at the bottom, so that is what I really want to keep. And I just need to cut it. Okay, I can get that out of the way. And first of all, I'm going to do it so the band is at the bottom. And I don't want it going past there, there's no need. The skirt bit's fine. Now what I've got is this piece here I've just cut off, and it's only to pull in the waist, because we could dart it like that, it makes no difference to me. So I'm just going to go up the sides like that. I'm going to pull that waist in. I know I won't need it that long. I'm just going to pull that over and quickly pull that over there. Well, that hadn't a caved I would have done. Like that. It's just to pin it down, that's all. And the neckline, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it down to where the V is. We're going to go over the, and just below the shoulder. So go over the bust line, just below the shoulder. Let me just make sure that pulled back to where we need it. We're going to cut it straight across. Just below the shoulder. We can go back and straighten that up, or do it now. Take that off, it's just plastic so it's not going to hurt. I'm going to take that down a little bit more. Okay, I'm fine with that. So yeah, we're fine with that. So now what we've got is I can use this again where I've cut off the bottom section and gather some. So that's what I'm going to do, I think. Let me just fold it over so we've got a nice piece. Okay, so we've also, I think what I'm going to do, because I need to measure that, right, okay. So I'm just going to fold this in half. Fold it again, because you want it enough to cut straight. I'm going to do that. Now this is going to be gathered. If I need it to there, and then to there. Again, I need to get a bin at the side of me. I did have one, but I use it for something else now. Typical, innit? All gets used up for something else. Okay, so let's get on with this. Just get rid of these bits. I'll sweep them up later. And what I'm going to do is to trim this off to make sure that is straightish. And then find my needle from yesterday. Luckily I've got it. And we're just going to sew that into a skirt. The boxing videos that are going up, there's, I think it's 2 or 3 to go up. That's because it's about my nephew. He owns and runs the gym, the boxing club. And on the 15th, which was 2 nights ago, I went to a boxing match. Absolutely loved it. Had a fantastic night. And I filmed all his boxers. 15 of them. So there were 15 bouts, 3 rounds each. It was amazing. I loved it. And I'm going again on the 10th, I think it is, 10th of December. Absolutely loved it. But I've just filmed them and posted them there so that you can come along and download it. Because I haven't got a direct link to his club. That's my stomach. I do apologise. So all I'm doing now is what I've sewn, what I've glued on underneath. I'm now just making a little skirt. And as long as I keep the back stitched, it'll be fine. Let's have a look. That's it. I might need to thread that again. Let's see what we're doing. I don't know yet. I'm just going to spread this around so we've got a evenish. That's it. So that's now got like a little skirt on it. And what I can do, whoops, just to make sure it stays still, is just to post that over that. And we can do it there as well. It is just basically to hold it together so there's no gap at the back. That's a nice little dress. Not finished, so don't, you know, panic. The other one I'm going to do is to add this one on now. And we sell all of these in the shop. These are absolutely beautiful. We've got this one in white, baby pink, navy blue, light blue. Yeah, the 4 colours. Just beautiful trim. So what I'm going to do now is it's got to stand up and we've got to make sure this is touching the floor. So I need to do it about there and it's just going to be glued on. That's all. Not stitching anything on. We're going to glue it like that. Make sure that that stays about the same. I can see it underneath, so I know I'm going to get it right. But we need it straight so that the skirt's straight. I'm just doing it in places all the way around. I can go over it then with a needle if necessary. Like that. As long as you pull the fabric and the lace together, you will end up with a, you know, a nice frill on the bottom. It's just a quick and easy way to do it, and then you can go in and stitch it later if you want to do that. I need to get some blue thread. I will do it because I want to do it, but I'm just going to glue the bits on first. I don't have many blue items, so you're lucky I had this in. That's it. Just bring that around here. And then we can just bring that over to there. I think what I'll do is I'll cut mine before I, that's it, I'm just going to cut it there. Like that. Just going to take that over and glue that onto there. Like that. Stick this part down here. Just keeps it together. And I'm going to do this side as well. Sorry, I do hope you're seeing this. Let me just clear my space. So, there you, oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's gorgeous. Now, what I've got is some of this. And I think it's a wired ribbon. And I do think it's the perfect colour. But I did have that one as a contrast. But, it's, oh, I don't know. I like that, though. Oh, do you know, that looks really nice. Hang on. Hang on. So I don't want to waste it. Let me just see. Take my lighter. Make sure that's done. I'm going to keep the wire in it, I think. Let me just see. I don't know now. Oh, I don't know. I like this one. I like the two-tone. Have I got the right colour that way then? Let me just see. That way, I think. Yeah, I like that. I think. I can't make my mind up. And I've got this one. No, not that one. This one. This is, let me just have it. That might be better. Yes, that's it. That's a contrast, but I'm going to be covering it, so it's not going to make any difference. Let me just... That's it. It was too broad, the band. Now I'm going to do that. I like that. Right, okay. Okie dokie. What I'm going to do is glue this together. Let me just show you what I'm doing. I'm going to glue these two ends together. Like that. And I'm going to turn this in. Because I want it firm. And solid at the back. Now, I'm just going to measure this. I want it to cross at the front because we're going to put a flower on it, or a... I've got something in mind anyway. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Take the glue off my fingers. Pop the two ends together. And fold that over. Like that. Now I'm going to glue the front of this dress and pull that up. I'm going to pop the glue on there. I'm going to turn that around, pull this dress, pop that at the back like that, and that will fit on there. Like that. We're going to pop on. The only thing I don't like about these when I don't make my own is I don't like the way they stick out, if you know what I mean. They beads. I like them to lay flat a little bit. I'm going to do that. Now, we're going to put this on the back. Like that. That's pretty. Now, I'm not finished with the underskirt. I'm going to do some more with it. I'm just going to bring all of this around. I've got itch now. Right, okay, so all I've got to do with this is to turn that like that I'm going to take this fabric again. Do I need to do that? I could do that, couldn't I? I've just thought of something. I can do this. I've got the light blue ones. Let's just have a look, see which we've got. 3 roses, which I think I'm going to attach to the dress, to the waist. So we're going to pull that back up like that. You've got to be careful with this glue, it can burn you. And I'm just going to go 1 and 1 there. Like that. Just the 3 roses there. Now I've got yeah, that's it. That's all it needed, was something as nice as that, as pretty as that. That can go back on there, so that's not a problem. We can push that on there and hide it behind that. Just making sure we're still filming. Yeah, that's perfect for there. But what I've got to do now is to put something around the top. So I'm going to go back to the little flowers. Oh, that's really pretty. I love that. I actually love that. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is just put these away so they're not in my way. And then I've got that on the back, which is fine. It's not quite in the middle. That's it. That's the middle. No, I don't want to do that because I don't want to spoil it. I mean, what I can do, I'll tell you what I can do. Let me get those back. If I have 2 of the little roses again, these blue ones, I can disguise it this way. I just wanted to hide that bit there, so I can put 1 in like that, and we can, oh, that looks nice. That looks nice anyway, so I'm not bothered. We can just do that. Yeah, like that. So just out of a few bits and pieces and a bit of scrap, we've managed to make something pretty. Do you know, I'm saying that, I don't know whether I do actually. I might just glue it, and I'll tell you why. Because right now, I've just thought, let me just see. No, I want them all matching. Let me just see if I can find enough flowers to do around the skirt. 1, And if we do one about the same distance, which is there, like that. Yeah, it's about the same distance. Oh, you don't need any more. I can put one here. Let me just put one on here, because with it sticking out you're going to see it. It's about the same distance. We'll do one there and we'll do one on this end. I want to find one that's not too bulky. That's it. I can trim that. Oh, that's it. Right. I'm just going to quickly do the skirt section. Move it all the way around. Do the next. And I'm not relying on gluing on the lace. I'm going to glue on the fabric. I'm doing it on the lace. I'm just pushing down like that. So I'll just pull that back so you can see where you need to glue it. Sorry, I don't mean to be out of shot. There's another section here. I need to do that bit there. Oh no, I've just done that. There's a little bit. I'm getting a sore throat. Okay. There we go, on the last bit here. Think we're done? Yeah. So, and there you go. We've got a gorgeous little, like a prom dress with a short skirt underneath. And the other thing is, you know, I'm going to do another layer underneath here. But I'm going to start the next layer from here with this wide lace. Oh, look at the colours. Don't they match? And I need a small blue feather. Oh God, that's not too big. Too small. That'll do. I'm going to cut it down. I know that. But I was thinking of one that's got a small head. You know, the top of them. Just going to snip the head. That doesn't go to waste. Now, I've shown you how to do this. You take your feather, pull it all down like that, and put a little bit of glue on. Give it a chance to cool down, and then you rub it in your fingers like that. And you put yourself a little stem on it, and then that can be cut down to size. But personally, I was thinking of popping this in here somewhere. Let's have a look, see if it'll go into the, and behind that, sorry, not in front. And that now needs to go in there. It's just a little bit of decorate. Oh God, that's gorgeous. Well, I like it anyway. And bear with me. Gorgeous. Isn't that lovely? Right, I'll take photographs of that now and you'll be able to see it. Oh, there's just, let me just see. I might put, just as a decoration, yeah, it's going. All it is a teardrop bead, just for decoration, because she's no jewellery on. But that's it, and it's gorgeous. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. And thanks for dropping by. Bye bye for now.